What's up, guys? We got a great video from Destroy Reborn. Why are women going to sports bars alone, acting shocked when men ignore them?
This is day 2 of 21 days of dating in real life to see if I can find a match off the apps.
Let's start from the beginning. So apparently it's March Madness, so I decided to go to the Battery to watch the games and see who might be watching me.
Have you noticed that modern women love sports all of a sudden?
You don't find that suspicious?
The same women that won't give you a high five for earning a new My Player badge or can't recognize the
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I was very demure. I was very cutesy. I didn't do too much. A complete 180 from Love on the Line. There just weren't a lot of people coming up to the bar. It was mostly couples who kept sitting down next to me. I caught a few people looking, but no one approached. I ordered food and then went to go move my car so I wouldn't get charged for parking. It was literal hell trying to find another spot. It took me like 20 minutes and I got lost inside the garage. So I asked this guy if he knew how to get back to the street, and he was basically like, no, but we'll figure it out together. I'm like,
Oh, really now?
he started asking me if I live around here and where I was going, but did not ask me for my number. So we went our separate ways. And that pretty much sums up dating in Atlanta. I went back to the bar, enjoyed my food, got a little dessert, watched the game, and it was all around a solid solo night out. As always, if you have any suggestions, let me know where you think I should go next.
Stay at home. Don't go nowhere. Stop disturbing people who want to watch the game. You know what I'm saying? You hit the wall clearly. We can see that. And the harder you try, the worse it's gonna become. Because you don't find the relationships just by chasing. You don't get in relations by chasing the way you are chasing. The more you chase something, the further it gets away. You don't chase stuff.
These are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me, a single mom of 3 kids. Number 1 is that you need to be making at least $130K a year. And you need to have at least 2 side hustles. If you cannot make $130K or more, then you are out of my fucking. How do you expect to give me money for my kids?
Give me money for my kids.
If you only make $50K a year. Second is I don't date men that are younger than me because for obvious reasons. So if you are 26 and over, then you qualify. 26 to 35 is the age limit. Okay, I feel like 35 is pushing it because they look old as 40. Oh, I'm 26. I'm a baby.
Oh, I think she's lost her mind. She done lost her mind. How delusional she is. She's setting standard and yet she's not the standard. She's asking for over 130 and the man should have 2 hustles. Guess what? To disappoint you. I don't mean to disappoint you, but the reality is a man that's making so much money is not checking out for a 26-year-old with 3 kids, probably 3 baby daddies. You understand? And it's to do with the standard, your choices that you've made. These are people that are serious with the decisions they make. They don't make decisions like dating a mother of 3. You know, for them to be able to make so much money, they had to make some crucial decisions. Or maybe they got luck at some point, but still, to maintain it, they still make proper decisions. And now you want to set a standard. Come on. You deserve anything that comes. You should be lucky if there are men that are checking out for you. You know, that want to take you seriously. But if anything, mostly where you are, in that situation, the only men that you're attracting are those men that you can't keep. The next man that's coming to you is a guy trying to give you baby number 4 without any child support coming to you, without, you know, that kind of stuff. I'm just saying it. But because that's what she attracted at the moment. That's what she attracted. And with that attitude, you're gonna learn the hard way.
You're a 26-year-old baby with a 46-year-old woman's womb. Yes, you might think like a toddler, but you're not a baby. There is nothing innocent about you.
Yeah. You have to have at least 3 cars under your name. Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids. Oh, I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you? I'm gonna bring my kids, and you need to have enough space for my kids. So that's why I require you to have an SUV and a vehicle of your own if you're gonna be dating me.
Oh man. And you know what, guys, with this mindset, for the men that have gone ahead and married this kind of women, those have lived to the grade. Because you know what happens when you marry? She already has kids by different guys, 3 guys that she liked a lot. And she didn't care whether they had money, whether they had the SUV she's talking about, whether they were making over 100,000. She didn't care, but she had babies with them. And now, with you making a bit of money, you're like, oh, she's nice. I think she has some figure. You go on to marry. One, you're gonna regret. You will never do anything for yourself, even that bit of money that you are making. She's gonna make you channel it to her kids. 2, you're not gonna have authority in your own house. Those kids are never going to respect you. And she'll make it like that those kids don't respect you. She's not gonna respect you in the first place. And you work tirelessly, sacrificing all your legacy and everything for her kids and her. She's not gonna allow you have or put a baby now. You're not gonna have a kid with her. She's already done. She's done. Because she doesn't like you so much, or she doesn't find you attractive enough to carry your babies. Why? Because she's requiring you to come with SUV and making a lot of money. You see? So women set standards for people or guys they don't like. So if you hate that, then you think, oh no, she's cool and everything, you make it work. Come on now. Come on. Let's listen.
Yeah, you think about the insurance, gas, and maintenance for 3 cars for a man making $130,000 a year for someone else's kids. That would be the dumbest investment since, I don't know, Pets.com or Blockbuster. All for her kids to spill chips and pretzel sticks in between your leather seats. Blasphemy.
Another requirement is that you have to have a property under your name, and you have to be looking into getting your second property. Have to get a home that has 6 rooms, because each of my kids have to be in their own room. So you have to be considerate. Purchase a house that has 6 rooms, because that's only common sense. Like,
common sense would tell you that you should wear a condom just to watch the rest of this video, or even take a phone call from this mad woman. You don't want one of your white swimming soldiers to come in contact with her under any circumstances. And we all know that Latin women get pregnant if you stare at them for too long. You could sneeze on a Latin woman and she'll be 9 months pregnant in 2 weeks. Proceed with caution. 6 rooms. How about you take several seats?
and if you cannot meet those requirements, then you're not the fucking. Last requirement is that it has to be pink. If it's not pink, no. Pink and brown go together. Pink and brown, like what? Duvalin, you know?
I hope the girl in the first video will donate her pink shirt to this woman, because she's gonna need it in a few years when she's acting demure at the sports bar, hoping and praying that a man will approach her. These are the same women that hate to see another woman in a happy relationship. We see them in the comments section telling happy, committed women to drop that man and join them at the sports bar, because we all know that misery loves company.